Good morning, everybody. It's SuperJackster01 here, and this is a special morning for me. This is a special day for everyone because today, since we know today is Thursday, July 30th, 2015, I just want you to know today is my birthday, as you can see on the description. And because today is my birthday, because today at 12:49 p.m. I will be turning 14 years old. So yeah, today is my 14th birthday. I'll be turning 14. So yeah, I'm now 14, and so this is a birthday special I'm doing for myself. Anyone who's watching this, if anybody is, wants to do a birthday special, they're more than welcome to. I know VHSGamer99 told me that he'd be doing a birthday special for me, so I'd like to thank you, VHSGamer99. So if you're watching, this is for you. So I'm going to be doing a few segments. First segment, I'm going to be showing my collection of my all-time favorite Disney animated movie, Pinocchio. I got 6 items. I got 4 VHSs, 1 DVD, and 1 video game. So let's get started, shall we? First up, we're going to start off with the original 1985 Black Diamond Classics VHS of Pinocchio. As you know, I got this at the Salvation Army thrift store in Northingsville Island back in October of 2012. I used to have another copy of this, which I had gotten off Amazon back in August of 2011, but then when I found this copy at the Salvation Army thrift store, this copy was a little bit more rare, because the other copy was a bit of a later printing from October of 85. So I decided to get this copy, and the other copy I gave to my cousins. Unfortunately, there's some tape right here, because you saw it back when I did my birthday special for VHSGamer99 that the cover came off that I told you so. I taped the cover back on, and you saw that in my video not too long ago, my Black Diamond Classics titles. Anyway, as you can see, here's the spine and the back, and it says, "A masterpiece of fantasy is stated by Newsweek, and the best thing Mr. Disney has done, and therefore the best cartoon ever made is stated by the New York Times." Yep, and this is in a black clamshell. It's all cushioning. I'm gonna open this tape up. As you can see, we got the Classics diamond in there. As you can see, here's the tape, sticker label, and the print date's on a sticker. It's June 12th, 1985. So because of this is an early printing, and because we know this VHS was released on July 16th, 1985. We know copies printed before July 16th had a trailer for the Black Cauldron because it would be coming to movie theaters on July 24th, 1985. So because of that, this copy does have the trailer for the Black Cauldron. The other copy I had gotten back in 2011 did not have the trailer for the Black Cauldron, so I thought this copy was more rare because it had the trailer for the Black Cauldron. So yeah, really good with the 85 VHS Pinocchio. Okay, next we got the 1986 Black Diamond Classics VHS reissue. It's got the same cover art, but it's in a white clamshell. I got this at Savers in Warwick, Rhode Island, back in December of 2011. I was very surprised to find this. I thought I'd never find it there, but surprise, surprise, I did. So I decided to get it. So yeah, it's in a white clamshell. And here's the spine. The difference is you can see the Classics diamond on there, as well as the Walt Disney Home Video thing. And you do see Pinocchio in a diamond. I know this is the only, as far as I know, this in the 1993 demo VHS are the only VHS of Pinocchio, Black Diamond Classics VHS Pinocchio to have the diamond on the spine. Anyway, the back, same quick reviews because it uses the same cover art. This tape doesn't have any previews on it. I'm going to open this up. My copy's a bit of an early print because it has the same sticker label. I've seen later variation. I know VHSGamer99's copy is a later print, so it has a different sticker label where the diamond's at the top and the title's in the middle, which the title is in black and white instead of red, and there's no line separating the tail and the FBI warnings, but mine's a bit of an early printing, so it has the same sticker label. Print date July 16th, 1986. So yeah, here you go with this VHS of Pinocchio. And now on to the version of Pinocchio I've had longest, that being the 1993 Black Diamond Classics VHS, and it says restored to its original brilliance. I've had this in my collection for an extremely long time, ever since it was released back in March of 1993. Although it says Walt Disney's masterpiece Pinocchio, this is still a Black Diamond Classics tape because it opens with the Classics logo. Here's the spine. It's also a Black Diamond Classics tape because you see Pinocchio in a diamond again. In the back it says, "Pinocchio is a classic that has carved an honored place for itself in motion picture history, stated by Gene Shaw of NBC TV. And Pinocchio remains the most perfect animated feature Walt Disney produced, stated by the Los Angeles Times." And for previews, I know there's a sneak preview for the theatrical release of The Nightmare Before Christmas, and there's also a preview for Aladdin. I'm going to open this up. See, here's the tape. This tape has an ink label. The print date is February 5th, 1993. So yeah, this VHS of Pinocchio is very good indeed. I know NWB99 has the demo VHS, which the demo VHS has the classic diamond on the spine. Unfortunately, I don't have the demo VHS. I doubt I'll ever find it, but if I do, I'll be very lucky. Okay, and the last VHS I have is the 1999 limited issue 60th anniversary edition VHS Pinocchio, and yep, there's the THX logo. It doesn't creep me out. I got this at the Salvation Army thrift store in North Kings, Rhode Island back in February of 2012. I know there are earlier printings of this tape that opened with the 1994 Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, but unfortunately this copy does not open with the Masterpiece Collection logo because originally, you know, this tape was going to be the final release in the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. They were going to put this as part of the Masterpiece Collection line. It was supposed to be the final release, but you know, later on they decided not to release it in the Masterpiece Collection line. So when it was going to be part of the Masterpiece Collection line, you know, they started, you know, pressing tapes with the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo, but then later on, when they decided not to release it in the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection line, you know, when they continued printing the tapes, you know, they took out the Masterpiece Collection logo. So this copy doesn't have the Masterpiece Collection logo. I know, but that's okay. So because of that, the last Masterpiece Collection title ever released was The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which you know I have. I know the cover art on this was also used for the Gold Class Collection VHS from 2000, which I don't have as yet, but I'm going to try and find that soon. That's the only VHS Pinocchio I'm missing. I don't have it at the moment, but I'll try to get it soon, though. Anyway, as you can see, here's the spine. In the back, it says, one of the greatest American films of all time is made by Joel Siegel. It has a brief behind-the-scenes making of, which is only a... Oh, it also says, arguably the greatest animated feature of all time is made by TV Guide. Yeah, but it also has a brief behind-the-scenes making of. Of course, it's not that very detailed. On the Platinum Edition, the making of is a lot more detailed. For previews, I do know there is a preview for the theatrical release of Toy Story 2, as it would be coming to theaters that holiday season. I know there's also a preview for the VHS release of Tarzan and a few others. I've mentioned in a few other videos. As you can see, here's the tape, ink label, print date September 29th, 1999. So yeah, there you go with this VHS Pinocchio. Oh yeah, on this VHS, the 99 VHS and the 1993 VHS, the film opens with the Buena Vista logo. Okay, and last but not least, now we're on to the DVD. Next we got the 2009 Platinum Edition DVD of Pinocchio, and yep, there's the Disney Movie Rewards and Disney Fast Play. My mom got this for me at Target in Warwick, Rhode Island, the day it came out back on March 10th, 2009. I know the slipcover's not really in the greatest condition, because I used to watch this quite a lot, and I guess when you watch a movie a lot and it has the slipcover on DVD, you know, the slipcover kind of gets, you know, little white stuff on it, but that's okay. The discs still work, though. Although it's the 70th anniversary, when this DVD came out in 2009, the film would be turning 60 years old, because we know this film was released in 1940. As we know, this was Disney's second full-length animated feature right after Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which was released in 1937. As we all know, this was the very last Platinum Edition DVD they ever released before they moved on to the Diamond Edition line. I know I don't have the Blu-ray counterpart of this, but, you know, I'm going to try and get it soon. But, you know, this film's coming to Blu-ray in the Diamond Edition next year in the spring of 2016, which I don't know if I'm going to get, because I'm still trying to find a copy of the Platinum Edition Blu-ray. Here's my, like, you know, what I'm going to do. If I find a copy of the Platinum Edition Blu-ray before the Diamond Edition comes out, I will not get the Diamond Edition. However, if I don't find a copy of the Platinum Edition Blu-ray before the Diamond Edition comes out, then I'll get the Diamond Edition. That's my plan. So yeah, this was the last Platinum Edition they released. Here's the spine. In the back it says, Walt Disney's original classic that taught the world to wish upon a star. Yeah, there's a lot of white stuff right here, but that's okay. And it has the music video, When You Wish Upon a Star, performed by Megan Martin. This also has an all-new behind-the-scenes making of Pinocchio, which the making of on this is a lot more detailed. It's about almost an hour long, which is really cool. I watched the making of it. It's really cool seeing, you know how, like, you know, how the film was made. That's good. And there's also an audio commentary. And on this DVD, the film's RKO Radio Pictures logo is shown before the film, which is really cool, which is like watching the film from 1940. As you can see, here's disc 1, which has the movie. It has Pinocchio and the Blue Fairy. And here's disc 2 with the bonus features. It has Geppetto, Figaro, and Jiminy Cricket. I'm going to get the DVD guide out for you now. Yep, we got this Pinocchio and Blu-ray DVD sweepstakes, which the sweepstakes is expired, but I entered the Disney Movie Rewards code in. Got this Give a Little Whistle for Fun. I'm not going to show those. Here's the DVD guide. Explore Pinocchio's Fantastic World. Navigational overview. Yep, 24 chapter selections. And on the back it says, look for the next releases in this prestigious plot mission series. Snow White and Seven Dwarfs Fall 2009, Fantasia Spring 2010. As I said, this was the last Platinum Edition ever released, and we know Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs would be part of the Diamond Edition line, which I do have the Diamond Edition of Snow White, and I also have the Platinum Edition from 01. And Fantasia, unfortunately, did not make it into the Diamond Edition line. Instead, it came out along with Fantasia 2000 in a 2-movie collection on November 30th, 2010. Which, I don't have that. I have the 2-movie collection in DVD or Blu-ray. I'm going to try and get the Blu-ray of that in the Diamond Edition of Snow White soon. But, I do have the 2000 60th Anniversary Edition DVD of Fantasia and the 2000 DVD of Fantasia 2000. Yeah, but anyway. Still, this Platinum Edition DVD of Pinocchio is very good indeed. This DVD went back into the Disney Vault on April 30th, 2011, along with the Diamond Edition DVD of Snow White and the Fantasia and Fantasia 2002 movie collection. So, yeah. Okay, and the last item, now we're on to the video game, which, next I got the video game for the Super Nintendo. As you know, this copy was used. I got it off Amazon back in July of 2012, just a few weeks before I got my Super Nintendo system, and for a few weeks before my 11th birthday. I had to get this used, because if I got it brand new, the price would have been like $36. But since I didn't want to get that, so I found a used copy, which this copy was only $2.99. That's a pretty good deal. Yep. I've done 3 playthroughs of it, and I'll just let you know what the next segment of my birthday special is going to be. I will be doing a playthrough of this for the next segment. So yeah, I just want to let you know, the next segment will be Pinocchio for the Super Nintendo, so I hope you will be sticking around for that. I know Breezy Op Station 87 has this game. I don't know any other YouTube user who has this game. If anyone who doesn't have a Super Nintendo, if anyone who does have a Super Nintendo and doesn't have this game, I recommend to get it. It's really fun. Alright, that's the first segment of my birthday special for myself. Stay tuned for the next segment, which I said I will be doing a playthrough of Pinocchio for the Super Nintendo.